Hello guys, I'm back again. It's Mark, table tennis player, coach, enthusiast, whatever you want to call me, from the little town of Keynsham between Bath and Bristol. So it's been a little while since I spoke to camera about table tennis, probably about a month now. We've had so much going on though in my personal life, which is away from table tennis, and yeah, just in the table tennis world as well. So just to give you a very quick overview, literally trying to keep this video as short as I can because I am absolutely shattered. Yeah, we had the Keynsham Coffee Cup. That was our kids coaching graduates, if you like, from our first ever taster session of 5 weeks of coaching. On the 6th week, we had a bonus week, which was called the Keynsham Coffee Cup. It was great. Nick brought out a very strong team with him, lots of players from our local Key Centre Table Tennis Club. And yeah, the adults played the kids. I had to be a kid for the day. I had to roll back about 25 years to be a kid, but yeah, it was great fun. Kids team actually ended up winning as well on both tables. So we had one table of our improving players that have just started the sport and have gone through the 5 weeks of coaching, against similar standard of adult players as well. So a couple of players that never picked up a bat before, a bit of Tennessee background, and I think a cheerleader, or might have been a player, I'm not sure, from Keynsham Kings American football team, which is a local club around here. So yeah, those players fully enjoyed themselves as well. We then we had the sort of more, if you like, advanced table. That was with captains from the Key Centre teams, so and a former captain and myself playing against them. So yeah, that was good fun. A couple of stand-up performances of Antonio on the improvers table. He stepped in last minute to help us out on the kids side. So yeah, well done to him. And then Andrew Quinn, who I made captain for the day for the kids. He did exceedingly well. I think he won two of his three games on the night. So yeah, that was really well played by Andrew, and a future, hopefully, Keynsham Town goalkeeper. Talking about local football as well, trying to include other clubs into our little report. Keynsham Town Football Club have now got one of our ex-players, Billy Brock, playing a centre-back for them. So yeah, it's nice to see Billy in the local press sometimes and on Facebook, with squad picture and stuff like that. So yeah, it looks like he's developed into a new sport, which is great for him. So yeah, keep it up and representing town well, mate. So yeah, very proud of you here at Table Tennis Club. Yeah, then also for me, I've been playing in Bristol, so I played with what I thought the rumours were, the England #2 player, Barry Brady. Turns out he's actually England #7 player in the late 60s, I think it was, early 70s. So yeah, it was a hell of an achievement to get to #7 in England. Remember playing Liam McTiernan down here, who was, I think, 35th at the time. I think you've risen a bit there, Liam, since then. But yeah, just the levels they've got is absolutely incredible. Barry now is in his late 70s, I think it is, might even be early 80s, I'm not quite sure. But yeah, really nice gent. We went for a pint in the pub afterwards, and he was telling me stories about his best friend Mordecai from Bristol. So they've now got the Mordecai Cup. So it's great to hear more about his life as well. So just him playing England's #2 and European players and stuff like this in various competitions up and down the country. And obviously he stopped when he was about 20 years old, mainly because of the tragedy behind Mordecai, to be fair, and a few other factors like work and life just gets in the way sometimes. But yeah, it was interesting to hear the reasons why a player would stop at that relatively early age and on his upward trajectory that he's on, really, to potentially go better than England #7, to get higher. But no, it's fascinating to hear little bits from Barry. I have said he should be on YouTube and give us little interviews, so I'll work on that throughout the season and see if we can get him on. But no, fascinating gent. And yeah, we played some really good players out at Nick Davidson's SGS College. So I've been out there twice now in away games for our St George Cross team in Bristol. First game we lost 7-3. We played a variety of players, a couple of 18-year-old lads and one guy about my age, all with very different styles. There was one lad very conventional, one guy was left-handed, and one guy used penholder grip. And interestingly enough, me, Barry, and it was Alan in the game as well, we all picked up 1 point each, but against a different player. So yeah, really interesting night. Great to play lots of different styles, but ultimately we came along with the L with that one. But no, can't fault them. They're great lads down at Filton there. So yeah, really nice people to hang around with outside of the game as well, and when we're not playing. And then we played the other Filton team in our league, so we're in Bristol Division 4. And yeah, we managed to come away with a 5-5 draw in that one, which I think I managed to get man of the match again in that one, or player of the match, sorry, to be correct. But yeah, that was nice. Yeah, I won 2 of my games. I beat one guy who'd only lost once all season, but they were a completely different side. So again, they were more of a let's say experienced team. Lots of older gentlemen there playing for their team. So yeah, it really is a mix down at SGS. So they are catering for lots of different players, and Nick Davidson and Michelle Reeves doing the coaching there on in the other side of the hall, doing a fantastic job. And Nick especially has helped out the club tremendously, just with behind the scenes planning and stuff like this with me. So yeah, a lot of time for Nick and Michelle and the good work they're doing out there, and hopefully we'll see some more good players come through, which they're already improving. One of our players, Josh Branch, who came through Keynsham Table Tennis. A special mention actually to Josh and Andy as well, Andy Wang. Both of them played in the Cadet League for the first time. I think it's in one of the top divisions. I want to say like Prem or Div 1 division of Cadet League for Cirencester. So that was under the tutelage of Eddie Ruth. And Andy came away with 7 wins from 9, and Josh came away with 8 wins from 9. So yeah, really pleased for the pair of them. Their parents, I know they work tremendously hard, again, behind the scenes to make sure their kids have these opportunities. Yeah, really made up for the whole, for both families, really, if you like. So yeah, really great to see those 2 lads getting on well at, more advanced, almost county level stage of table tennis. So, hopefully they can keep representing the club, moving forward further and further in their careers. And hopefully they can come back for Knox a few times as well when they get older. Part of the reason why I'm so knackered and sweaty tonight is I just had a few ding-dong battles with Josh half an hour after the session finished here at Fair Hall. So, yeah, really good to have his dad watching as well. And imagine Nick one end off of him, but no, he's being a tremendous player now. So, yeah, lots of aces up his sleeve and lots of tricks to bring to the table. A couple of things to work on still. Obviously, he's a very humble kid and takes everything in like a sponge. Really great temperament. So, yeah, it's great to keep playing him, and yeah, it kind of improves myself as well, I guess. I think that's it. Also, we're now doing Friday nights in Keynsham, so I'll be back here again tomorrow. Hopefully not as knackered as I am now, between 8 and 10. So this is where I keep half an eye on the players there for coaching, so that I can liaise with our head coach, Ricardo, for the new year. So we're going to announce our next junior and adult training sessions just before December. So perfect Christmas present for someone who likes table tennis. Format would be kind of like 8 players in the room, 4 tables, or 1 coach or possibly 2 coaches roaming the room and setting drills and targets for those players wanting to improve their game. So if this sounds like you and you're in the Bath Bristol area, then please do get in touch. And yeah, that's it really. I'm going to leave it there for now because my camera and my hand is getting tired now. My table tennis playing hand, and yeah, I look a mess as well. But anyway, guys, if you haven't already, please do like, subscribe, share with all your friends. Keep talking about table tennis. The more times we do this, the more times we speak about table tennis, the better the sport will become. And yeah, hopefully see you at a table soon. Pick up a bat and play. Cheers. Bye-bye.